Hey guys, we're going to work on week 2 packet. This is your first page, and you notice that we're looking for finding slope. Slope is rise over run, and the variable, the letter, the coordinate that we use to remember rise is y. So we've got to figure out the difference in our two y coordinates, and when we find difference we use subtraction, and we're going to look at the difference in our x coordinates, and to find difference we use subtraction. So over here we have data sets, and in these data sets we're looking for the slope. We're looking for how does this set of numbers change. So when I look at seconds and feet, I've got to figure out what makes sense. Does seconds per feet or feet per second make sense? To me, feet per second makes the most sense. Right? So feet is going to be my y variable. Second is going to be my x variable. So I'm going to take these two and these two. It doesn't matter which ones you choose. I'm just going to be lazy and do the least amount of work. So on the top, because we're dealing with our y's first, our rise first, I'm going to say 30, oops, I'm off the screen, 30 minus 0 over 5 minus 0. Remember that if you use the second one first, you have to do that both times. It has to be consistent. I know that 30 minus 0 is 30. 5 minus 0 is 5. So in my calculator, I'm going to say 30 divided by 5. That's going to give me 6. My answer is 6 feet per second. Pretty easy, huh? Next one, we're going to do it the exact same way. Are we looking at hours per dollars or dollars per hour? Well, it makes sense to say dollars per hour. So dollars is going to be my y variable, and hours is going to be my x variable. I'm going to take two numbers. Again, it doesn't matter which ones we use. I'm just going to be lazy and keep it simple. I'm going to say 18 minus 0 over 2 minus 0. I know that 18 minus 0 is 18. 2 minus 0 is 2. I'm going to put that in my calculator. 18 divided by 2, that gives me 9. My answer is $9 per hour. These are tables. Now we're going to start looking at graphs. It's the exact same thing. We've still got to find two variables and find the difference. That's it. So I'm going to look for places where they cross exactly, because I want life to be as easy as possible. So I'm going to choose these two. I know that I'm saying miles per hour. Miles is on my y-axis. Hours is on my x-axis. Miles, I've got a 2 and a 4. So I'm going to say 4 minus 2. I get them right here. And I've got on my x-axis a 1 and a 2. So that's going to be over 2 minus 1. 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. I don't have to do any more math. I don't have to divide anymore because I know the answer. Any number over 1 is itself. So my answer is 2 miles per hour. That's it. Let's go to the next one. Again, I'm going to try to be easy on myself. I'm going to find 2 where it looks like they meet exactly. I'll have to keep going a little bit on this one. There's one. And, ooh, there's one. Got to do some math on this one, but that's okay. I can do that. I know that pounds is on my y-axis, so it's going to be pounds per, my x-axis is bags. So let's find my values. This one comes all the way over here to a 2. This one comes all the way over to 4. So I'm going to say 4 minus 2 for my y variables. And I'm going to come down and come down. And I'm going to say 10 minus 5. Remember, if I use whichever one I use first on the top, I have to use first on the bottom, or we're not going to get the right answer. 4 minus 2 equals 2. 10 minus 5 equals 5. This is a perfectly acceptable answer. 2/5. 2/5 pounds per bag. That's totally okay. We don't have to keep going. We don't have to divide and get a decimal unless the question says to, and on these that's totally okay. So the rest of these 5 through 10 are exactly the same. You do follow these steps exactly and you'll have it. Let me know if you have any questions or if you need any help and I will get to you. Good luck, guys.